Dogs will kick it away to start us off. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner is brought down. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Dogs will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. With the return, it's Burden. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They're going to run it here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The Ducks will look to convert here on 4th down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Trying for a 4th down completion. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Here comes a handoff. Football knocked loose in the backfield. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
I get being upset. Coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. Important 2nd down play coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That run moves the ball across the 35.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
gain on the running play. Third down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's an out route. The catch made. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Look out, he's got some space. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Ducks.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight.
Breaks clear, end zone ahead. At the 30, at the 20. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Wills his way to the end zone.
Oh, my, what a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Here's the kickoff team now, sent to boot this one away. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Looking to make a play deep downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Cut quickly.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Throws to the tight end. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And he finds his target. He has the first. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted.
And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And, man, they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollack, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, a brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front. And I even throw in Geno Atkins, who had a great career in the interior of that Georgia defensive line.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Snags a good throw. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Fires it to the wideout. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to the 30.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
Looking to throw it on first down. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes a quick grab.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, perfectly thrown football here, and this quarterback's got to be fired up. That's his first passing touchdown of the season. Here's the first of hopefully many more for this young man.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7.
That makes the score Georgia 14, Oregon 7.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. The Ducks is looking to run some tempo here. First down. We're going to throw the football. Makes a quick catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive.
Just runs through a man. A mismatch. Explosive gain across midfield. They'll spot it about the 35.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
The tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. First and goal, handoff. He's swarmed by the defense. All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pass rush closing in. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Oregon. So we're all tied up after that one for the potential shootout on our hands here.
And the offense does their job and ties this thing up. Now the pressure switches to the other side for an answer.
Extra point splits the uprights. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
What a touchdown here by this offense. And I'm going to tell you something. This is what separates the men from the boys right here as a quarterback. He knows he's going to get hit. Looks downfield, keeps his eyes focused, makes the throw, takes the hit, and they get the touchdown. Beautiful.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? And the one moves the ball up to the 33. And the Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on second down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. A big play moves the ball across midfield to the opponent's 43. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
But Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The Ducks are going to keep this drive moving. That's a design quarterback keeper. It's a fumble. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
It's first down and 5 after the penalty. Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And the Ducks trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. And now we are all even for basically a brand new game.
Yeah, it's exactly right. With a tie game, you treat this as a fresh slate. Forget about the mistakes you've made, the big plays that you've made before. Doesn't matter anymore. Now you just go out and play and go try to win this game.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with a big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
The back's got it again, fighting him off. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
They try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Pressure is coming. It's a quick grab. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So with the PAT, they take a 7-point lead, 28-21. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown on their last possession. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. 2nd down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Tries the right with a quick throw. There's a wide-open receiver complete. Finally brought down after a big gain. Moves the ball all the way to the plus 48. And we're going to throw now on first down. He's moving out of the pocket now. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Using his legs on the scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Oh, it's snapped to the back. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Same tailback, another carry. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Oregon. This offense is still clicking.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
And they'll set up now for the extra point drop. And it's up and good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime.
Returner goes out of bounds.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The offenses have had their way so far. These defenses looking for answers. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle made after the completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Finds an open target on the left side. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Bulldogs will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Bringing it back, it's Burden. And a returner brought down by that coverage team. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bulldogs will kick this away to begin the second half. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They're going to run the option. Quarterback keeps the football. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. And the Ducks come to the line in the hurry up. And they'll run the option. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Some hard running there through a tackle. Defense stops him right at the line there. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. And the quarterback dropping back. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Finding space at the 20. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hold on here. We do have a flag down. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
The back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Ball handed off. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Touchdown, Georgia. That puts them on top in the second half. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point is good. Back in front in this shootout, 35-28. Now they get set to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. takes the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the pass ball is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes out. This looks like a pretty obvious call against the defense. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught quickly. What a spin move. He's in the clear now. They get him, but what a spin move. That's one for the highlight reel. The Ducks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws, and Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
Now it's 2nd down here. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Can he make it to the marker? The game picks up the 1st down, tackled at the 37.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They're finally able to stop him, and quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. QB decides to keep it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And this one is right through.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd down.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. And the single back takes the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Extending the play now. And the senior calls his own number. Keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's looking deep here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Most offensive coaches will be happy taking those 50-50 shots against man coverage, but I'm curious to see if they're going to test this DB again after that coverage.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the right side. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. The Dogs will have to kick it away. Fair catch made at the 15-yard line. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. He hands it to the back. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Georgia, 35. Oregon, 31.
Quarterback's got it on the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Ducks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The pocket breaking down. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. Now it's third and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Clemens. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. It's first and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second and goal. Look at this. They come out in a 5-wide formation.
It's now second and goal.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Georgia.
That's a second and goal play for the offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass here on second down. Fighting for the end zone. Now the ball comes loose. And the ball bounces out of the end zone. It's a touchback and a turnover. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll work the clock here with the running game. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He eludes the rush. There's no one to throw to there on third down, and now it's a fourth down coming up. The Dogs will have to punt this one away. On the return, it's Burden. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. With the catch, it's Clements.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Off target and incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Down one possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The Ducks come to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in the 4th quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space in lanes. And he takes off and picks up a 1st down.
1st down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Ball handed to the running back. If we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to steal a late game comeback victory. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. That's a design quarterback keeper. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Gets rid of it on the move. Finds his target. Heads out of bounds after running for the 1st down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. And the Ducks hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Here's the option play. And the quarterback keeps it here. The back's got it on the pitch. A sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, that's positive yards on 1st and goal, which is obviously good. But now we're at this point in the game, critical series. They've got to find a way to get the ball in the end zone.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue! Hornet! Hornet!
Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
Oh, he just missed his receiver there on 3rd and short. Now you got to think in the 4th quarter, 4th and short, you got to try to cut into this lead. You might want to go for this here to keep thinking about 6 points.
So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game.
Boy, as a play caller, you saved this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate.
Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. And the defense will take a timeout here. 22 seconds on the clock.
But his defense is doing everything in their power to try to rip away at that football, realizing that clock is becoming their enemy. They may not get many opportunities to have a chance to score if they can't come up with a big stop.
1st down here for this offense. They'll run it here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And a timeout taken by the defense here with 19 seconds to play. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Finding space at the 20. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Dogs. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Returner decides to fair catch this. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Hit as he released it. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. The offense is clicking and the defense just searching for answers now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He'll take a deep shot. And it's incomplete. He dropped it on the final play. Somehow that's a fitting ending for this offense. So a good W here. Their season is up and running. The goal was to be 1-0, but also, Kurt, we got a chance to see what this team is capable of when they play their best.
I completely agree with you, Chris. I was definitely impressed with this performance. We'll just have to see how far this team can really go.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit